What is up, YouTube? Killer Cam back on the side of the tank, aka the Victory Gunner. That looks pretty scary, but it's okay. I'm in a great mood. Gunner has a brand new battery. I feel nice and refreshed. We just got back from the Bahamas earlier last week, so it feels great to be out on the bike. Quick update on the R6. The R6 is still at Columbia Power Sports. I actually checked on it yesterday to make sure that I bought a new chain for it, put a new battery in it. Just wanted to make sure that they had put that new chain on. And as I walk in to go check to just see if the chain's on or if it's been getting any looks, because I saw it on the website and I just didn't know if anyone was being able to see it on the floor, because without that chain, if it's in the back not getting worked on, people obviously can't see it. So I wanted to make sure that that was getting done. Daily 100 to start off the video. I wanted to make sure that that was getting done. So I walked in, I go, hey, what's the status of my bike? And the salesman was quick to respond. He was like, they just put the new chain on. And he was like, I saw two guys just looking around in motorcycles. He was like, and this guy's actually about to buy it. He's about to trade in his bike. I was like, oh really? Hell yeah. I was like, that's awesome. So that made me feel good. Apparently the deal's getting done today. I will keep you updated if it does not, to let you know that availability. But the guy, I talked to him while I was walking out. I was like, this bike's awesome. You're really gonna love it. He was asking me a few questions on it about the exhaust. And as soon as I left, he was really adamant about the exhaust, how the Two Brothers slip-on was going to sound. I was like, it's going to sound good. It's not going to sound too loud. YouTube Yamaha R6 Two Brothers, and of course my video popped up, so he's seen how much I love the bike, I'm sure, and how nice of a bike that bike is. And we priced it to sell. You saw that price, it was $55. So I didn't want to sell it myself, you know, taking it to a dealer, they get theirs cut. So I priced it at a point where I was happy. The dealer can do whatever, and you guys know I've been so busy. I would have loved to just sell it myself on Craigslist, but you know, if you've ever sold anything on Craigslist, how difficult and time consuming, and you get all those, I could help you sell your car or your bike or do this and that, and you know they're like scamming you. So it's just to keep that all out of the way, and I was just like, okay, let me take it to a dealership. They'll put the new chain on for me. I put the new battery in. They'll check the fluids, give it a clean down, and that's all that bike really needed after I purchased the fairing kit. So other than that, the bike looks phenomenal. I posted a picture on my Instagram. The bike looks super clean when I walked back there and checked on it. So I think that kid's really gonna enjoy it. He's probably, if I had to guess, I think he's a little bit younger than me. I'm 23, so I think he's really gonna enjoy it. He was trading in his, I think it was a Honda 650. And that jump from my Suzuki SV to that Yamaha R6, that's a big little jump there. That top end power at the higher RPMs on that R6 is going to be a lot different than that 650 for sure. So I think he's really going to enjoy it, and he got it at a great price point. I originally bought that bike when I think it was right before I was 19, 18, for like 10 grand. So it depreciated, of course, but I definitely got my fun out of it, and that happens with any vehicle that you buy new. So you can't be too upset when you spend 10 grand and you only get 55 out of it, because that's just what happened. And I also went to the car dealership yesterday to go look at the car that I really want. I still think they're a tad too high. I think they can work with me a little bit more, so you got to play that hardball. Can't show your cards too early, and you got to get rid of the previous car. And as soon as the bike goes through, that obviously puts some more money in my pocket towards that car, so gives you a little bit more wiggle room. So as soon as everything's finalized, I think the dealer will probably try to work me a tad bit more. I really think they will. I just rolled that stop, excuse me. Just getting all my ducks in a row so that I can bring that new car to the channel, and I'm super excited. Oh my god, you guys, I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. A lot of you were thinking that I was going to get a Mustang, which I just don't like the newer ones, I guess. I don't know. But it's, you guys are close. That's all I can say. I don't want to give it away, but me even saying it's close, probably, if you know what cars are, you have a good idea of what I'm looking at. Just know it's a V8, it's manual, and really that's all I'm going to tell you, because hopefully I have the car soon. Super excited about it. I think that first video with that car is going to do very well. It's definitely going to help the channel grow. Speaking of the channel, I know I haven't been posting as much as I once was back in the day, but we're about to hit 10K. I don't know if we have 10K by the time I post this video. I know we're really close, so if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We got a new car coming. The Gunner's not going anywhere, and I've kind of made my mind up after this car situation goes through and I get my money right, we'll get another bike for the channel. I just want to prove to myself that this channel isn't dead. I still got time. I can still put in the effort to make sure that this channel will be back to what it was previously doing, which for a lower size channel was actually pulling some decent numbers, and that was pretty surprising for me. But I just can't say thank you enough as we hit this 10,000. That's just, I know some people are probably thinking that channel's super tiny, but it's okay. You gotta start somewhere, and that's the one thing I've preached all the time. It doesn't matter if there's 10,000 motovloggers, there's still people out there with 200, and that's not making fun of them. That's just saying, don't stop what you want to do. And if that's what your goal is, keep pursuing it. You guys know this is my hobby. I have to sell things for a living, but if I could ride motorcycles for a living and talk into my helmet, who doesn't want to do that? I think that's the best part about watching motovloggers is it's fun watching the guys who've already made it, who have the 10 bikes in the garage, they have the H2. One of the guys that I've always watched, and now that he's basically, I don't want to say he's done with the motorcycle scene, but Do It With Dan has always been funny to me, man. Now he's on the trucks. I see that he's building some massive Chevy, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not a big truck guy, but I know he had the H2, and just I watched him back when he had his CBR 1000, and I still watch motovloggers just because that's just something. It's cool to see the people who've already made it, but you still have to give them credit because they're already there. It's not like it was just given to them. And I just, being at 10,000, 9,000, 8,000, 5,000, 2,000, you should try to watch what those people are doing and try to incorporate that in your videos if you can, because whatever they did worked, you know what I'm saying? So you should always do that regardless of your role models. But he was just funny, man. I'll give him a shout out. He probably won't ever see this video, but Do It With Dan is definitely a funny one. I told him as I was leaving, I was like, hey, ask them for my phone number, send me a text. I got some spare parts for you, because you guys know the whole aftermarket fairing incident. So I still have a boatload of parts just sitting in a box that my girlfriend's killing me about. So she's like, you need to get rid of that box. So as much stuff as I can give to whoever buys it, that'll make everyone happy. If you want to keep guessing on what the car is, keep it down in the comment section. Comment one of your favorite videos from Kill Cam of all time. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. Congrats on 10K. I love you guys. We'll get another 10K a lot faster. Let's get it.